Hey guys, what it is your girl Cadillac. I guess I have to rush through this. It is really close to me going to work. I only got about 20 minutes, girl. Don't even have that much time. So, I wanted to get out my Throwback Thursday. Girl, that is not going to happen. I did sit up yesterday and found all my frames. It takes a million years to go through my Facebook page to find all my pictures I need to tell the story. From there, I go in, and actually, a side note, crazy, when I've been on Facebook since like 2008. And basically, my Facebook was created for the same purpose, to tell the story of my husband, Marcello Jackson, who was wrongfully convicted and excessively sentenced in the state of Florida. That was the whole reason of starting that, too. I don't get on Facebook just to show you my whole freaking darn life. I'm here because I really need help. I need a community to support my cause. So the first place you should go is Facebook, which is your family and friends. Crazy, but they don't support family nor friends. Only pure strangers will support me before family and friends support me. But anyway, so it takes so long. I've been on Facebook a million years, and to flip through and find all my frames, I literally had to go back to 2011, and even Facebook blocked me because I was going through my pictures, like, because I kept clicking through my pictures, and they blocked me and said that I'm against the community guidelines. Like, girl, that's crazy. So I didn't even get all the pictures that I needed for that. But after that, I photoshopped each frame, and now I'm going to read them to you, because back then, girl, camera quality was not all that. But now I have the ability to go back and edit my frames to make my colors pop, to make it more defined so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So I said it right, edited. I always get that word wrong, but I edited each frame. And now I'm going to read them to you. And because I am rushing to work, I just want this video to be out, because I want to upload it. What I do is I upload it to YouTube, because Dropbox is full. It's so hard to draft the video from my phone to my laptop so I can work on it. So the only way I know is, for right now, that has been working for me, is to record and then upload straight to YouTube and then download it from there, which there I do lose a lot of my video quality, but girl, I don't know. I really don't know. Eventually I might figure this out. But so I wanted to upload so I can, when I get off of work tonight, I can edit this video. Here we go. So I can edit this video quickly. So I have my frames and I'll have my video. And then once I edit, it's going to take a million years to export. So then I can upload while I'm asleep tonight. And hopefully it'll be out tomorrow, which will be a Flashback Friday. Girl. But this time is about the time that I met. Who you think I met, girl? Who? First, let me read you the list of who I did meet. Y'all missed these Throwback Thursdays. Girl, I'm trying to find it in my little journal. Hand going to bed while I'm holding this phone. Okay. Last week was Flow Rider. The week before, Kid from Kid and Play. Yes, girl. Candy Burris. TLC, girl. Yes. I met Michael Baisden. Well, the time's attempting to meet Michael Baisden. Michael Baisden, girl, he ain't trying to get met at all. Robin Thicke. Yes, that was a good story. Vanessa and Angela Simmons. Yes. Life Jennings. He started it off, girl. That one I didn't quite finish. And that one I just told opening for his show here in 2019. I didn't get to tell the full story because I'd have met this man umpteen times, so I had to break that down. Remember the rapper B.O.B.? Yes, the airplanes and night skies like shooting stars. I could really use a wish, right? Girl, I could use several wishes, like, for real. But not Life Jennings, B.O.B. and TJ Chapman. TJ Chapman was the one that was over Ozone Magazine in Orlando, Big Time Magazine in Orlando. West Fifth, he was one of the bigger underground artists that was breaking through and actually about to get signed. And Candy Burris, I don't know if I said her before. I must have. I could have, I had to have said her, but there's many, many more to come because I have met so many people and given them my Project Reach the World, which is my artwork and my content about my husband being wrongfully convicted and excessively sentenced in the state of Florida, girl. Like, Florida is a mess. But if you missed any of those, I do have a playlist that has Throwback Thursdays, and you can go check those out. Okay, so today, Lauryn Hill. This is a legend. A legend. And this is the time that I got my artwork to this legend, girl. Can you believe it? Can you really, like, girl? Okay. So I am going to read this. Okay, well, I'm taking you through the whole Project Reach the World process. This was on March 5th, 2011. So I was basically showing people on Facebook me painting because they love my paintings, but I also wanted them to know why I do this. But I was taking them through the process. So this is me painting Miss Lauryn Hill. Okay. Project Reach the World process with me. Gosh, my hand. This time, it first starts with me hearing about an artist coming to town, which is the time, at this time, it's Lauryn Hill. This one is going to really be really special, because I go all out for female rappers. Why? Because I'm a female rapper and I know how hard this industry is on females. In return, Lauryn may feel that same compassion towards me. And when she gets my package, she might actually read what I have to say and maybe even listen to my music. Who knows? ? Anyways, these are the first couple of steps. I selected one of the pictures I wanted. I sketched the picture out on the shirt, and then I took my base color, dark color, and painted all the shadows on the face. Then I got a lighter gold color and filled in the face a little more to give the face a three-dimensional look. So far, it looks good. So far, so good. Hand gone to bed. Let's change sides. Okay, well, here's where I'm at with the Lauryn Hill shirt for the concert next week. The first pick I'm just about done with. Just gotta fill in the afro and finish the microphone. Then I started another picture on the top right corner of the shirt. This picture comes from the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill album cover. As you see, I sketched the outline in pencil. Then I did my base color. It's going well, but now I'm down to 1 week before the concert and still have to design my outfit and hairdo. Okay, well, here, this is now March. Does that still say 5th? It looks like 8th. I can't see that. That looks like 8th. Okay, well, here's where I'm at with the Lauryn Hill shirt for the concert next week. The first pick I'm just about done with. Just got to feel, oh, it's the same thing. So this is just a different frame. And then here, lastly, is so that one is me looking at the album cover. Girl, you see, I checked that thing out from the library. Yes, we used to go crazy with the little library, letting you check out CDs and DVDs and stuff. Girl, okay. And that Miseducation, that reminds me so much of my childhood. We used to ride. I was not supposed to ride the city bus, but I would ride the city bus home with my friend just so we can go up to the mall. And at that time, they had the little album set up on the wall, and you could actually listen to the full album. So we would just go up there just to listen to that album, because we didn't, we couldn't afford albums back then, but we were so in love with Lauryn Hill. Oh my goodness. And that's what that takes me back to. And that album is classic. Like, you can listen to it today and it does not sound dated. Okay. So here's another slide where you see the little picture. This is the front of the shirt. So you see I have the dark color that I start with, my base color. And then the picture towards the bottom, I'm just about done with her face. I just got that afro, like that full head of hair. Girl, I'm trying to shake my hand out. Ugh, my hands are really like bothering me today. Okay. Now, this is me. Now, this picture tells you a lot. I was in the parking lot of Walmart. I used to be on my break time. You see the little Sunny D and the snacks in my hand. Girl, I used to have my snacks and run out to the car. And we had 2 15-minute breaks and an hour lunch. So I would hurry up and eat. So if I wasn't too sleepy, like most times when I was going to a concert, girl, goodbye. Ain't no time for sleepiness. Girl, I'll sleep when I make it. Like when I make it, I'll sleep. So I was up there on my break times going out to the car trying to paint. And I was at you can see the Super Center in the background. I was at the Walmart in the parking lot at night. I worked overnight. Okay, this is how my break and lunch was spent. Snacks and working on this Lauryn Hill shirt. By now, it's March the 25th. How we get that far up, girl? Maybe I must have uploaded that later. Okay, working on Lauryn Hill's shirt. See, I got the outline for the picture on the back of the shirt. That's just the outline sketch that I start with pencil before I start painting in on the shirt, so that I don't make no mistakes. Because I don't want to start freehand painting on a t-shirt. Like a t-shirt is not like a canvas. It's not going to stay still. It's going to pop and snap back at you as you're trying to put your brush on it and stuff. So I want to know exactly where I want my colors laid. Okay, and this is me again. You can see from another angle sitting up in this parking lot in my car, girl. Barely any light, but I'm trying to get this done. All right, so here is the back of the shirt. This is that picture I was trying to do. Gotta switch hands again. My hands, like, they are really aggravating me today. Okay. This is the back. This is a beautiful picture. I do think I kind of got the dimensions of her face kind of off a little bit, but it still looks good to me. You can see the like she's really feeling that song, girl. Okay, so let's switch again. This is the back of the shirt complete. Okay. Now we're to March 25th again. This is my step-by-step of the front of the shirt coming along. As you see, I finished the faces and colored the hair on both faces. Then I finished the microphone and I wrote in her name and my project name, Project Reach the World. This is going to be great. I guess I gotta switch hands every time. Now you see I kind of did the little afro. I colored in her dreads on the Miss Education picture. It's looking good, but the camera quality was kind of, maybe my hand was shaking or something, but I kind of tried to take out as much, stabilize this picture as much as I could in Photoshop, like, because it really was blurry before. Okay, and now this is the picture closer up. This is a better view. See all that detail. Okay, and here's the front, Lauryn Hill. That looks good. I really took my time with that one. But it was more that I could have done. I could have finished the body on the top one. Okay, so the body's not shown on the top one, but I really should have colored in all those colors. You see around her name at the top where it says Lauryn Hill, around the Project Reach the World area, I should have colored in those colors so it just wouldn't have looked so blank and plain in that area. But girl, the concert comes up so fast, you ain't got time to do all that. Here I am at the House of Blues arriving. I fought through the wind, hail, sleet, and rain to get to Lauryn Hill concert at the House of Blues. Girl, just kidding though. But traffic was kind of thick. Like, girl, I would go through the most trying to prepare my projects for these concerts. And then concert date comes, just like now, LL Cool J, girl, I ain't even started if I would do a hair piece. I ain't did hair pieces in so long, but I would love to do one for one of my favorites. The picture, I ain't put not one ink to a canvas, nothing. I ain't did nothing, girl. So when he comes around on March the 5th, girl, you know I'm going to be staying up all night. I'm going to be rushing it, or else I come out with a piece that wasn't as good as it could have been because I was rushing. But here I am at the House of Blues. Yes, girl, I'm here and the line starts behind me. Now, this time I knew I had to be in the front. Girl, I knew I had to be right up front because Lauryn Hill, I didn't want to be in the nosebleeds. I'm always running late because I'm usually either still working on the picture. I did color it in. You see that? It's been so long I forgot. I did color in the bottom. Yeah, but I spend so much time that I'll be putting last touches on the artwork. I'll be either sometimes I spend so much time on the artwork I don't get to the hairpiece, which that happened because you see this little hairpiece I got on. It is not all that. It's just a quick something to make me stand out so that I can stand out in the crowd, draw attention to myself, and then, hey, like I could raise up my artwork and they all like see me. So I just got this L Boogie. She had a nickname of L Boogie, and there's little CDs in the middle of the circular letters. That was nothing. That it took no time to do that. So I probably was spending the morning working on that hairpiece. So usually I'm late, but girl, no, I was first person in line because I knew I wanted to be way up to the front of that. And then there's another picture. That's the back. So I could have did way more work on the back. But yeah, so that concert was crazy. I had fun. But this is the part because I got to go to work. Okay, so I did actually get to get my artwork to her. Basically, I kind of held up the shirt. She wanted to see it. I threw it up on stage. And it was crazy. But actually, I don't know if I threw it. I think I threw it up on stage. And because I kept holding it up. But you don't want to hold it up too much because there's people around you trying to see. Like I'm already obstructing people's view with this hairpiece. So I hold it up and then I'll put it down, especially if I got a sign. Like I'll hold it up for a little while or I'll wait for the special moment when they start talking to the crowd, stuff like that. But when they're performing, I don't want to too much hold it up. So I threw it up, whether I threw it up there or the person next to me, because I can't remember, it got on stage. And she was so excited about it, right? So what she did was, and this is the picture, it was just a regular picture of her performing on stage. That's what I was looking through because I knew I had that picture, but Facebook done blocked your girl. Like I can't even look through my own pictures, so I can't find that picture of her on stage. But when I threw her the shirt, she threw her towel. You know that little towel that the artists always got a towel, girl. And you know the rappers got a towel. They wipe their little sweat with towel, girl. She took the towel and threw it in the audience. And the audience goes crazy. Everybody's like hand over fist trying to get that towel. And girl, let me tell you, this guy, the guy next to me, he got the towel. He was kind of a big dude. He got the towel and he was like, here. This is rightfully yours. Like, girl, they was trying to take my towel. Like, she wasn't throwing that towel at you, girl. She was throwing that to me. So I did actually get a Project Restore artwork to Miss Lauryn Hill. And hopefully she did look over it. Hopefully, I would hope that she would have listened to my little CD, my little demo at the time, girl. And actually, I always thought it was going to be that one person that is like, oh my gosh, this is so nice. And they actually, helped me get the platform to tell the story that I'm trying to tell. I have a story, but I have no platform to tell it on. So I tell it to me, and it's almost like if I was a child and I would set up all my little dolls and stuff like that, and I tell them a story, a ghost story. That's what I'm doing. I'm telling my little stories. to whoever may listen. But I thank you guys. If you just started riding with me, if you've been riding with me, like, or if, thank you. I appreciate it so much, because a lot of times people just won't listen, and I thank you for lending me your ear. With that, I'm about to be late for work again, girl. Hiss your girl Cadillac. I'll see y'all after work. It will be out probably Friday, and hopefully it ain't no sock it to me Saturday. Bye.
It's your girl Cadillac.